everybody. Nice to see you today. My name is Jen, and I'm going to lead you through a short chair mobility sequence. So perhaps if you have a functional or movement limitation where standing even for short periods of time isn't comfortable for you, perhaps you're dealing with an injury, or maybe you have a workspace where standing up and doing movements is not really an accepted practice, then maybe give this a try today. So we're gonna start sitting in a chair. Hopefully you have a chair, ideally without arms. If you don't, that's okay, we can work around it. You wanna be able to sit with your feet flat on the floor so that your knees are around 90 degrees. Starting with a nice tall position, ears relaxed away from your shoulders, core muscles engaged and spine elongated. Hands just flat on the front of the thighs. We're just going to start with some half moon neck circles. So taking your left ear to your left shoulder and gently taking that chin down towards the chest, rolling in a semicircle position until the right ear comes to the right shoulder. And reverse the motion the other direction. Keeping your posture nice and tall as you go through these movements. Spots that feel a little bit more tense and moving through those slowly. Last time. Awesome. Sitting up tall, we're going to move into some shoulder rotation. So thumbs or hands close by the shoulders, starting with small circles of the elbows. Deep breath in. Widening those elbow circles as you go. Nice and big now. If you feel any pain or a lot of crunching in the shoulder, maybe back out to some smaller arm circles. One more, and let's take that in the opposite direction. Starting small again. Breathing as you go through. Bit larger now. Let those shoulders round as you go. That's okay. One more. Awesome. Again, sitting up tall, taking your arms out to the front at chest height. We're gonna open wide, pulling the shoulder blades back, pushing the chest forward. Arms forward, give yourself a hug, rounding through the shoulders. Inhale, open, extend. Exhale, bring it in, round it, and give yourself a hug. Alternating which arm gets crossed over each time. Deep breath in, open, lift the chest, exhale, and round it out. Bringing your hands to the top of your thighs, we're going to go through a seated cat-cow. So hands on the top of your thighs, we're going to gently let those shoulders fall, curling the spine forward. Deep breath in, lifting through the spine, lifting through the chest, letting your back arch a little. Exhale, curl in. Deep breath, inhale, lift up. Shoulders roll back, chest lifts, little arch in the back, while keeping the core still engaged. Exhale and curl. One more time. Deep breath in. Excellent. And back to neutral. Taking your right hand, crossing it over onto your left thigh, just on the outside of the knee. Take that left arm, reach up, deep breath in. Elongate the spine and bend, leaning over. Hold that position. Feeling stretch all along the left side of the body. Now you can either hold this position here or move into more active range of motion with me. Bringing the elbow down by your side, deep breath, reach up each time. Try and reach a little bit further. Breath in. Exhale, return. Deep breath. Exhale. Good, one more time. And pause. Keeping both sit bones flat on the chair. Good, return. Switch to the other side. Left hand crosses over the right thigh on the outside of the knee. That right arm comes up. Deep breath in. Fill your lungs, elongate your spine, and gently reach across. Again, feeling a nice stretch along the right side of the body down into the hip. Keeping both sit bones flat on the chair. Stay here in this position or come into an active range of motion. Elbow by the side, deep breath, reach up and across. Exhale in. Deep breath in, up and across. You got it. Good work. One more. Hold here. 1 or 2 breaths. Exhale and return. Palms back to the front of the thighs. Deep breath in. Both arms are going to come up. And folding forward as far down as you can. Fully into a forward fold if you can. Hands can come down to the tops of the feet or beside the feet. You can take a deep breath in and move up to a half bend. Hands should end up around the shin. Take this time to check your posture. Elongate your spine through the head. Exhale, forward fold. Chest towards the thighs. Deep breath, half fold again. Exhale, down into forward fold. This time, deep breath in, both arms reverse up into reverse swan. Deep breath in. Now this time I'm going to get you to extend one leg out. That knee is straight with the soft knee, toe pointing up. Again, we're on the edge of our chair. We're going to go through that same movement but with an extended leg, so you'll feel a stretch on the back of the hamstring. Deep breath in, forward fold. You choose your range of motion, trying to keep your back a little bit more straight this time. Lift up into a half. Exhale, forward. This time, a little bit of curl is okay. Chin, chest towards the thigh. Half bend or half fold. Deep breath in, reverse swan. And switch your legs. Right leg out, soft knee, forward fold. Feeling a stretch on the back of that hamstring. Deep breath, lift slightly, elongate the spine, and again hinge from the hip. Deep breath in, reverse those arms up, all the way, and return to neutral sitting position. Taking your left leg, we're going to cross the ankle over the knee. If it's too hard to get that foot up, straighten that leg out, cross on top of the knee, and then return to a 90-degree position. You can apply gentle pressure on the inside of the leg below the knee joint. And then take your other arm and slightly turn the sole of your foot up towards the ceiling. This is more like a seated pigeon. Deep breath, tall spine. Open up that hip. Good. Now taking that leg all the way over into more of a pretzel. Fully crossed legs. Taking your left arm on the inside of the left knee, again, not on the joint, and rotating towards the back of your chair. Gentle spinal rotation. You can look towards back behind your shoulder, if that feels comfortable for you. Good, exhale, return. We're going to reverse that, so right ankle over the left knee. Gentle pressure on the inside just below the knee joint, and sole of the foot turned up towards the ceiling. Sitting tall, shoulders down and relaxed. Deep breath in. Sit into that stretch, feeling it in the outside hip. Good. Allow that leg to fully cross over. Right hand on the inside of the right knee. And rotate to the left, looking back over the left shoulder. Take a few breaths here. Good, and return. Feet flat on the floor again, hugging in your left knee towards your chest, sitting tall. Be careful not to lean forward. And take that ankle through some circles in one way and the next. Awesome. Switching sides, right leg, hug that knee in, sitting tall, and rotate the ankle. One direction, and switching ways. You got it. We're almost done. Taking your legs into a sumo squat position. So nice and wide, bum towards the end of the chair, still sitting up tall. Taking your hands on the inside of the thighs, just above the knee joint. And we're gonna just gently move from side to side, dropping your shoulder towards the opposite knee. You can apply a little bit of pressure on the inside against the thigh. Feeling this gentle rotation through the low back and perhaps in through the inner thigh as well. Good. One more on each side here. Good, last one. Staying in this position, taking your arms down into a forward fold. Hands can stay in the middle, either up on your fingertips, palms down to the floor, whatever range of motion works for you. Now you can either stay here, stretching out that inner thigh and lower back, or you can take that left arm up into a rotation, looking up towards the ceiling. Take a few breaths here. Exhale and return to center. Try on the other side. Deep breath in. Rotate up towards the ceiling. Your gaze can follow your fingers. Couple breaths. And exhale, return. Hold this for a few more seconds. Deep breath. Exhale. Deep breath, reverse swan. Up all the way, reaching towards the ceiling. Deep breath, elongate your spine. Exhale. And you are done. Thank you for trying out this chair mobility series with me today. We look forward to seeing you again really soon. Take care.